everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Nintendo Princess. We are back today with part 2 of the Ocarina of Time walkthrough. So we're just going to go ahead and start right where we left off last time. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you remember, last time we had just gotten the fairy slingshot. So we are going to be taking out these Skulltulas and heading up to the next level. We are inside the Great Deku Tree. It is the first dungeon, temple, whatever you want to call it, in Ocarina of Time so far. So we will see what this place holds for us today. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so now we are up on the second level. And there is a large Skulltula. It's going to show us his back, and we just shoot it with the fairy slingshot. 2 hits with that should take him out. Okay. So, that's a heart. We just don't really need it. We would have to jump back down to get it. So we're just going to leave it there for now. Another Skulltula. Let's see what... Oh, I missed him. Then he just starts swinging. That's kind of annoying if you miss. I'm going to get 2 hits on him. See if he gives us anything good. All right, I wonder what kind of creatures and monsters, what else is waiting for us in this, inside the Great Deku Tree. Okay, well, I see this door. We haven't been through here, so let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, something's about to happen. They locked us in with the bars. Okay, so I see a switch. We're gonna have to hit the switch. It looks like the platforms are going to probably rise, and we're gonna have to make it across, and it's timed. So we want to move quickly. You do have to hop on all 3 in order to make it. Okay, and here is the treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. Maybe it's going to be the dungeon map or the compass. What do you think? The compass. All right, that will come in handy for helping us find many hidden things in the dungeon and locations of things. It will also show us where the boss is, I believe. So if we check out our map, we will show you what... We're able to see treasure chests now. They light up on the screen, those little boxes. And yeah, and the dungeon boss, like I said, he's on the basement level. Okay, so, but when we came in, did you notice there was something over there? I saw that too. So, looks like we're gonna have to go back, hit that switch again, and jump across. This time we'll go to the left instead of going straight in front of us. I do see a Skulltula, so we're going to have to take him out, I believe, before we can go. And our timer is ticking. Oh, I may have to get a little closer to lure him down. Okay, let's go ahead and do that while he's here. Oh, I'm still getting, like, used to these controls again in Ocarina of Time. Up is down is up. It's, like, really confusing. Deku Baba right here. Let's take him out too so he doesn't bother us. Oop. Him we can just get with our sword. They face the right way. This could be quite vicious. They actually take a whole heart, a half of a heart every time they hit you, so... Yeah. Got some damage there, didn't I? Alright. Like I said, I wonder what kind of creatures are lurking about here. We're gonna see anybody? Anyone we know? I don't know. We'll find out. What's in here? Oh, a heart! How'd they know I needed that? Yes! Okay, so this is a different kind of Skulltula. I definitely encourage you to check this out. It's one of the game's side quests. If you want to collect the golden Skulltulas, this will come up later when we get to, I think it's Kakariko Village. We're going to, in order to upgrade our wallet, is what that's going to help us do. We're going to need to collect golden Skulltulas, and we'll trade them in for things. Okay, so we're trapped in here. Typical Zelda. There's a torch, an unlit torch, a lit torch. I think that tells us what we need to do. I do have these Deku sticks. Let's go ahead and equip that. We're going to catch that on fire and light that torch and see if we can get out of here. Okay. Awesome. Put that away. Open the door, head back out. Ooh, creepy out here. Wonder what's awaiting around the corner. Skulltula. I believe this is the wall we climbed up. This is how we got here. Let's check with our slingshot. Yeah, because we are as high as we can go, I think, in this room. So, remember there was a hint someone gave us about burning a hole in the floor is how we're going to get to the next level. So, in order to do that, we're going to have to be a little tricky. So down there is the spider web that we need to burn a hole in. I can't remember if we do it from this level or the level below us. It might be the level below, because it seems pretty high to do that. And also, I don't see any torches to light our Deku stick. So let's go ahead and jump down to the next level. Ooh, well that took us all the way down to the bottom. Let's go up here. See if we can do it from this one. Oh! What?
Oh, just a happy
Who's coming?
guy. Oh, just a look at that happy.
He's a happy guy. It's Robert Baca.
Oh, just a
well, what a surprise! Come on over here, Robert Baca, jump! Follow me. We're looking for a torch. We're gonna get out of here. He is a happy guy. We haven't seen Robert Baca since, wow, I think we saw him in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, just a look at that happy, oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, good my happy,
Robert Baca, you are so silly.
Happy
guy. What a silly guy.
Happy guy. Oh,
we're trying to find a torch to light, Robert Baca, so we can roll our way out of here. You want to hang out with us today? Okay, that's cool. You can stay there and hang out. I guess we gotta go back up. What in the world? I thought we needed a flame. Maybe we don't need a flame. Maybe I'm thinking of something later in the game. Oh, I really should have killed that guy. Okay, down is up is down. Alright, let's go check it out back here on this other level and see how we're gonna do this. I know we need to bust through that spider web to get... Whoa, I guess I should have killed him too. I didn't know these guys actually came back. One of them better give me a heart. Come on, where's my slingshot? Up is down, down is up. Okay. Ooh, a fairy. That's what we need. Come here, fairy. I love it when Zelda sometimes gives you what you need. Sometimes they just know what you need and they hook you up. It's great. So, let's figure out how we're gonna bust through that spider web on the lowest level. Jump down. Like, I thought I needed a torch, but maybe we just need to roll off that long platform. Maybe we just need to go... Okay. Don't focus on him. There's this long platform here, right? Where is it? Oh, it's down there is the long platform. Maybe that's where we should do it? Okay, well, we'll just try it from one of these. We'll try it from the... These guys are terrible. We'll try it from this one, since there's no Skulltula here. So you just want to be looking straight ahead, and let's try for a jump off and roll when we land. I missed. Okay, Navi's gonna help us out here. She wanted to talk to me. What does she say about this? She says, look, Linky, you can see down below this web using triangle. Yes, we know that. There's something down there. We're trying to figure out how we do it. Hearts, hook us up. said, I thought you had to use like a Deku stick that was on fire. But maybe I'm thinking of something else later in this dungeon. So let's just go ahead and try rolling from this platform. See if that will work. No, not quite enough force. Maybe I need to go higher, like I thought, and just actually land on it instead of missing it. Maybe that'll work. So I know we're all really excited for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. I'm really looking forward to that. Comes out May 12th. It's exciting to see what that game is going to entail. All right, trying this again. Thanks for joining us for part 2 today. It has been some time since I've played Ocarina, and that is showing because I just can't quite remember even what I'm supposed to do here. Shoot this guy. Oh, I missed him. You can only shoot these when they show you their back. All right, so we got that one. Is there anywhere else to climb? No, we went in that room. We already have gone up there. I think the only thing left to do is, like I said, just try to roll off here and land. Is that what you're supposed to do? Ryan, maybe you're gonna have to look this up for me. He refuses. Just figure it out. I don't see any flames. I feel like you're supposed to hit it from falling that high. I'm just not hitting it right. Do you guys know? You're probably screaming at the TV right now. Come on, everybody knows this. Do I have to kill this Skulltula again? Okay, no. Let's try it again. No, that didn't work. Do you see any flame anywhere, Ryan, that I could light a stick from and roll down? Maybe you have to do it in that room. I wonder if you can come out of the room with the stick on fire. Do it that way. Okay, let's go try that. It says it doesn't seem to work when I just fall. It's not quite enough to break through the spider web. So maybe we need to go in here. Light our stick. Will it let us leave with the lit stick? Let's see, do this. Let's try that. Okay, it did. But now there's going to be Skulltulas. Oh, and it burnt out. And there's Skulltulas going to be blocking me. Every time. Any ideas, Ryan?
Yeah, you gotta burn those other ones.
Oh, the ones in the middle? You don't think I just roll off here?
No.
Okay. There we go. I just wasn't hitting it right. That was terrible. And if you hear that sound, it sounds like a spider in the background. If you hear that Skulltula sound, it means that there is a Skulltula nearby. And there it is. So like I said, you're going to want to collect as many of these as you can because they will be important for upgrading your wallet later on in the game. If you ever want to be able to carry more rupees with you. So we'll take them to somebody who will trade us Skulltulas for other things. Okay, so let's see what to do here. It's a room full of water. There's a switch over there and a torch, so let's go ahead and head over that way. See what we can do over here. Well, maybe we can't get up there. Oh, you can just walk right here. Is that another golden spatula right here? So that gives us access to that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Just jump towards it. How are we gonna grab that? It's up there a little bit high, isn't it? There we go. Okay, got another one, so that's 3. We're off to a great start. So when we hit that switch, it opened up this area here, or no, what it did was it lit the torch. So we're going to need to use that. We got a recovery heart, that's great. Obviously, since they lit that torch for us, that means they want us to do something, and it looks like over here are some spider webs too. Oh, I jumped in the wrong place because my torch went out. To make sure you jump where the water level is a little bit lower, and I think that's kind of right here in the middle. Ryan, excuse you. And we're gonna want to roll. Oh, that was Robert Baca. Robert Baca, excuse you. I thought it was Ryan. It was Robert Baca. Okay, here we are. We are back again with another deck. He's so happy. Back again with another Deku Scrub. Okay, let's see what he has to say to us. Robert Baca. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. I'll teach you something cool if you spare me. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. Robert Baca, you gotta help me remember this. The order is 2, 3, 1. He left me a heart piece. He thinks he's a traitor because he told us his brother's secret. Okay, everybody, help me remember. It's 2, 3, 1. He says if we don't know that, we'll never make it through. What could he be talking about? Is that the same room? Okay, not. Oh, I think we have to use our fairy slingshot. Let me get him so he'll leave me alone. Oh, come on. Okay, so now he'll leave us alone. Did you see the eyeball up there? Typical Zelda trick. When you see an eyeball, you gotta shoot it to open up something, typically. Okay, awesome. Here we go, to a new room. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, this looks a little tricky. Navi says, after you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Okay, so obviously we can see there's this platform moving there, and the water is too high. So we need to dive down. Navi has now taught us by holding A. And, you know, we've only got 3 seconds. We can't really go down that long yet. So what did that do? That's lowering the water level. So now we are able to get on this platform. But you might actually have to get out of the water and jump on the platform. Won't let you just climb up. All right, so we'll wait for it to come back. And now we can get across. Great. Robert Baca, he's hanging out. He's having fun. Another Skulltella. Looks like we can move that box, but let's take care of this guy first. With a 1 and a 2. Okay, so this is something else. So when you see these boxes, these cubes, stand next to this block. Grab a hold of it with A. While holding it, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the control stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it also. So just pay attention to what the action icon tells you. So we're gonna pull it this way, I think. Looks like. I'm gonna do that. And that will give us a nice little platform to climb up on to go to this door here. Okay, this is an interesting room. There's a lit torch. Deku Babas, 2 unlit torches. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Just get them out of our way. Grab their sticks, because we obviously need them. We light our stick, and we light these torches. And diddle-diddle-diddle-doo, we opened another door. Collecting all the rupees I can. Voltella waiting for us right when we come through. A 1 and a 2. Get rid of him. Did he leave us anything? No. What a cheapskate. Okay, so these rooms are blocked off by spider webs. So let's see what we need to do here. Spider webs. Okay, there's a torch. Okay, so we know that we can light our torch. Whoa, these little guys, where are they coming from? They're like dropping from the ceiling. Okay, so we know that we can get a Deku stick, light it, and burn down cobwebs. So that comes in handy. Let's see what's behind this one. A Deku Baba. Are they tricking me? Well, these guys are annoying. They're just gonna have to die. Anything back here? Kill that one. Just a brick wall, so that one was a trick. We're going to get another Deku stick and go take care of this cobweb over here. Oh, it looks like there's a tunnel. You know when you hear that sound, you're on the right track. So we're gonna crawl through this tunnel and see what we can find. Another room with a large cobweb in the middle. More Deku Babas. Oh, actually, is this the room that we came into this room a little bit earlier in the game, but we were not on this level. We were down on the lower level. And it looks like we're going to be able to push this block down to make us a shortcut. So next time, you know, if we have to go back and backtrack, we will be able to just jump right back up on here and not have to go through all those other rooms. So that's handy dandy. And also, we might need it. Yeah, we're actually going to need to use that spot right now to go light his Deku stick, turn around, and jump right back across. And this is where I was thinking of, where you roll with the Deku stick on fire. So we opened up a new spot, and we're jumping on down. See what awaits us. Landed in a pool of water. There's some recovery hearts. Definitely want to get those. I'm going to swim down. Oh, I missed it. Okay, got it. Looks like, was there one more behind me? Oh, there's 2 more. Let's go ahead and get those. Oh, I guess you didn't have to swim down. Okay, so I see some Deku shrubs up here, and there's 3 of them. Do you think these are the guys? 2, 3, 1. Remember the order he told us, so that means we better talk to 2, 3. Yep, that froze number 2. 3, and now let's freeze number 1. That little riddle came in handy. I told you guys we were gonna have to remember. Okay, he's the last one jumping around. Let's talk to him. Oh, what a stinker. At least I don't have to do the other ones again. We gotta catch him really quick. He's fast. Okay. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying. I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to the Queen Gohma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. He just told me how to kill the boss. With the coup de grace. Alright. They opened up this door. We're full on hearts. Do you think this is the boss? Already? So we gotta stun her. I think you probably know. Usually when you get a item or a weapon in that dungeon, that's typically the item that you're going to need to kill the boss. So probably going to stun her with the fairy slingshot and then attack her with our sword. So you're just going to head in right in the middle, kind of trigger this and wake her up. I think she should be coming down unless I need to shoot her. Oh, okay, there she... Oh, she sees me. Queen Gohma. She's like a large fly? Spider thing? Parasitic armored arachnid. Okay, some type of creature. So we can Z-target her. Okay, its eye is vulnerable when it's red. Okay, got it. Okay, and then we're gonna go hit her with our sword. Okay. I think she's gonna go back up to the ceiling and do her little dance. And yeah, I'm gonna untarget her. Let that stick away. She might possibly drop some of her babies down to try to distract us. Oh, her eye is red. Okay, yep, she dropped that down. Let's see what these are. I want to get rid of those. She'll probably drop down again. There she is. Target her. Okay, it's vulnerable when it's red. We know that. Go back in. Just strike her with your sword as many times as you can. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first dungeon boss. Check it off the list. Rubber Baka's a happy guy.
Oh, just a happy
guy. Were you scared, Rubber Baka? Were you scared of Gohma? She was nothing for us. All right, this is my favorite part, getting a new heart piece. We got a new heart container. Our life is increased by 1, and our energy will be totally filled. All right, well, that was pretty simple. That's the first dungeon. We're going to go ahead and jump into the blue light, and let's see what happens before we close out this video today. We'll show you what this does. Let's see what the Great Deku Tree says. Robert Baka, so happy we beat Gohma. Well done, Linky. There's the Great Deku Tree. Oh, this is kind of a sad part. Spoiler alert. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet one more to tell ye. Wouldst still listen? Yes. Listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. I think we know who that is. Okay, we're going to get a bit of the story here. We know who this is. This is the evil Ganondorf. The evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods, small g. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Now, I think the dragons in Breath of the Wild are like similar to these goddesses or named after them. Maybe they're the goddesses' pets. Kind of had that theory. Maybe they're pet dragons. They might have the same names or names that are very similar to the names of the goddesses. That's kind of cool. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Baror, with her rich soul, produced up all life forms who would uphold the law. We're kind of getting the story here of Ocarina of Time. Backstory of what's going on, why we're here, what we're doing on this quest. The three great goddesses... Oh, I missed that part, sorry. And the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And then the resting place of the triangles became the sacred realm. The sacred realm. I feel like that was talked about in Skyward Sword. Sacred realm. Sounds familiar. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on that sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter into the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Alright, I told you this was the sad part. Linky, go to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone the man wanted so much that he cast this curse upon me. Okay, so we got the first of the 3 stones that we need to collect. See what it's called. So we're making some progress in this game already, even with just through part 2. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3. We'll be going through the next steps. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, and it's now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. Alright, guys. The future depends upon thee, Linky. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Linky to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Oh no, goodbye, Great Deku Tree. And there are a lot of theories, like, that you'll see the Great Deku Tree possibly in some other Zeldas, maybe in Breath of the Wild. Have you guys ever found a spot that you think is the Great Deku Tree? I don't think anyone has ever, like, officially found him, but it would be really cool if we found one that looked like him. You know, let me know your theories in the comments if you have one. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. He was a great old pal, wasn't he? Full of wisdom. All right, everybody. So that was part 2. Make sure you watch part 3. We will be letting you know what happens next.
Well, just a happy,
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Happy guy. Oh, just a
Don't forget to say goodbye to this happy guy. Hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss our videos. You'll want to follow along with this Ocarina of Time walkthrough. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Happy guy. Oh, just a happy, good my happy.
Bye.